We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously allowed Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Well, would you look at that? And if you haven't figured out what we're playing, then welcome back to another playthrough. Today we will be playing Hogwarts Legacy, a game that I am very excited to play. I did play it when it first came out a long time ago, but I never finished it, and I don't really remember what I don't remember it really. I remember bits and pieces, and by bits and pieces I mean Avada Kedavra, and that's about it. And I know you get that at some point. But anywho, yeah, just gonna finish character customization, which luckily I've already done this once because I accidentally started this.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oops. Splash ball. Okay.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I wonder if Vestrals fly the carriage.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrok really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
Who's that? A
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrok before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrok. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
We're special.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's dead.
Hang on!
And there goes all of my stuff. The owl's okay! Oh yeah, so that means he's dead then, because I can see the gestures.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Ooh, interesting, he didn't need a wand.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Demon time.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
It was a long ass intro.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Can't some portkeys be enchanted by the time?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Me with my bright blue hair and fucking 1850 or whatever.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
No
But
duh.
Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I don't remember anything like the trailers or anything, so I wonder if, like, the Forbidden Forest exists. If it
Mind
does,
your step.
I'm going. I don't care.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Really?
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Figured as much.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What we can roll?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
You should just select an slide.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having too much fun blowing this stuff up so I can learn.
Ah, up there.
Up where? Up there? Yeah, that's what I said. So I was trying to go, but I wouldn't. Okay, I see. Game just wasn't letting me go there yet. It's over here. Just. I like searching. Searching is fun.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
I feel as though that wall thing, that enchantment, if that can be broken by a 5th-year student, no.
Almost there!
That ain't good at all. Lions. Okay, I'll stop playing around. I'm sorry, Professor Fig.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Alright. Ooh, okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh, that's all? I thought there was gonna be more.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Can I poke it? Oh, he's coming. Oh, this is so cool.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
That's
And how is
Gringotts.
there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Well, it looks like Gringotts.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
We're in Gringotts.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, this is Gringotts.
Hello?
This is so cool. I love this.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Oh my god, it's like every goblin ever.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Oh,
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Oh, it's a Revelio waterfall.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I think we're supposed to take note of that armband.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
This ride is one of my favorite rides at Universal.
here we are.
Wish I had to change of clothes though.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Okay, I'll stop.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know why I have a bad
What do you
feeling, but
suppose
I
we should be
have a
looking
bad
for?
feeling.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Why is that door doing weird things?
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh god, I have to... I feel like this was much easier on mouse.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
What's my wand?
That's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I don't see any dead bodies. Lumos?
Lumos!
Hey!
This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Are we still in Gringotts? Also, why can't you teach me Lumos?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Oh, have I been able to
That
run
glow
something?
again, but on the floor.
Oh, I touched something.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Oh, but no,
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yippee, Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I feel like I'm about to have to fight these things.
Look out!
Protect
Yep, that's what I figured as much.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Contain confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Dissecto! Deposo!
Stop casting. Okay, come on, attack.
Expulso! Levioso! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
That feels kind of very nice to stay much closer. Oh, okay, well.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah. I'm following
What's
the little
happening?
things. Yeah, there we
The
go.
wisp. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay, that's a 16. So what you can roll out of the way. The combat feels relatively smooth. I feel like I would do better though. Hold Y during particular to stun with a stupefy. Okay. I feel like I would do better if I could move ever so faster. Really wish I had other spells. What's a bit better?
Lumos.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, oh! If I was just looking forward, I would have seen the giant thing in front of me. I really wish I knew where Professor Fig was. What is this, a pensive?
There you are. How did you... What
you get
is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Ooh, I was
for
right.
viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
Oops.
of an ancient magic, to be precise.
I think that's so funny.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We will all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrok.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Well, that's fun.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. I really hope that's a friend.
No way out.
Are you all right?
I
Fine,
remember
sir.
none of this.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
I have a spell for that.
Where
Avada Kedavra.
are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I still want to know what else I'm gonna be in. I mean, I think I know. Well, you get the option of what house you... The Hogwarts Express. I think you can choose what house or take the test. Or if you have an account, choose the house that you've already got chosen for you. But I kind of want to answer it based on how Blue would answer and see what we get. Man, that was a long-ass intro. I really don't want to be Gryffindor. I don't want to be Slytherin either. But that's me, that's not.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Well, okay then.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrok. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah. I don't like him.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, these tables look a lot emptier than in later years.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So I see astronomy, I see the Quidditch teacher, I see the...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
What the choose a different house? Oh, I don't want to choose.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
I want to take the test though, but fine. I mean, Hufflepuff it is.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Yellow.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Do I not get food? I just got here. I'm hungry.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I wonder what she teaches. Probably defense against dark arts or charms, if I had to guess.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
She's probably
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Badger. I want badger. I want a honey badger. They look so cute. I know they're assholes, but they look so cute. Oh, there's not gonna be a Hagrid. There ain't gonna be anyone.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay. Okay. I want...
Revelio.
It's Hogwarts, there's always secrets. Looks like this chest over here. House chest. Okay. With flow powder, I think. Wait, I didn't get any pets or anything. I want an owl.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I am a bit concerned.
I know 2 spells.
I have a lot of catching up to do.
None are dueling
Indeed.
spells.
4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Don't we all?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
God, I can cast spells in here.
Lumos.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'm just a
ghost.
bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Alright, well,
Thank you,
say
Adelaide.
so.
Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I feel like her uncle is in fact.
Got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost
I don't
sometimes.
like you.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, magical
I think
beasts are
magical beasts are
fascinating.
rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
I don't like you.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I have a GPS.
Out of
What's
bed
in
yet?
here?
Professor Weasley's waiting for them in the common room.
Oh fuck. Damn it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A book? What the fuck?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
No, literally.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
That's
Walk
mean.
with me and we shall put it to the test.
Man. Okay, we'll start walking. I don't know where you're going.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
Oh, there's a chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Was that
Using the guide
Peeves?
will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, God.
Do keep up.
Tell me that wasn't Peeves. Tell me Peeves hasn't been dead yet.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
House elf recipe book. Oh. Yippee, I can open the field guide. Oh my bloody hell, there's so much. Okay, wait, no, I want to open.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, where are we going? Explanation of the flow powder network. Which...
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Great Hall. The library annex, or Central Hall. I also don't think that's how it works because you kind of have to pass them, I'm pretty sure. But okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Which do you teach?
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, that's fair.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
A single spell.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
He's probably
Enough chit-chat.
Charms.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I will get myself there in worst case scenario. I'll also find my way into the Forbidden Forest.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
Well, yeah.
It was
so
right to
she's a
keep the
Weasley.
details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
But I don't
as
like the
capable as you
headmaster.
are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right. Completing the quests. Quests are worthless, but track. Okay, I guess I'm going.
The
there.
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy
Yes, I
Mr.
want my
Ollivander.
wand.
He's
Oh,
an
Mr.
exceptional
Ollivander's
craftsman
so-
and a good
God,
friend.
How old is Ollivander
I
then?
shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm gonna roll. No, I'm not. I see a chest.
Velio.
Is it upstairs? Where's the chest? Where's the chest? I hear it. Okay. This is charms. Why do we have creepy little eyeballs outside? Ooh, this is wrong defense against the dark art.
Goodbye! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Oh, so it's like 1900s
Now,
then.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
What is a badass
To the
word after a
wise,
classroom?
age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I like her. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, no. Don't make me do it. Please don't make me. Damn it, they're gonna make me.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Where even is it? Oh, perform the basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Well done.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
I'm sorry, I'll I went a little bit overboard there.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
start
What's
with
the-
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I don't
You may
remember how to
begin.
do Protego.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Our perspective.
I just screwed up.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
There's nothing lucky about it.
Tasting.
Yeah, I got skills. Get wrecked.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you,
Yippee!
Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Hufflepuff better
If
win
what
the
I've
House
seen
Cup.
today is any indication,
Hufflepuff.
we can expect great things from you.
Yes, you can.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Oh, I
Again,
will
well
find
done
my own
today.
way there.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Oh, it's upstairs. Fine, I'll talk to Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the
I
way,
like his voice.
didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
I mean...
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
Okay,
joining a
fair.
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay, well, let me
Till next time.
go to my other class. What's my other class? Hello? Quests. Okay, I did that one. Wait, I can... okay, fine. I don't want to abandon the quest that I'm on. I just want to go to a different quest. Go to Charms. Wait, was this not Charms? Oh, this was Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oops. I thought I went to Charms first, my bad. Did me moving.
I cannot do this for all eternity. I'm sorry.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Okay, this looks more like a Charms classroom. I was right. But I was wrong.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
You're not astrology?
Welcome to year 5 of charms.
Oops.
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Fucking Ravenclaw. Hello? Hello? Okay, well, this is awkward. Fine, we'll do this really quick like this. Do not know why the controllers were weird.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough
I
of that.
will. I'll be better.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh no. Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, what am I doing? Oh, shit. Inputs over to now.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Splendid!
Okay.
Very good!
No.
That's it!
Ooh, stop! Please stop! Okay, there we go. So, 140.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
What are those 4 people doing behind us?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I can barely hear him with my headset on.
Watch this.
Phew.
That's fine. I'm gonna knock yours right off the board. Come on, knock it off.
Splendid! Let us see this.
See. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that one. Right there. All the way here.
You are not making this easy
No,
for
I'm
me,
not.
are
I'm
you?
gonna win.
Be
I'm
sharp.
competitive.
There we go.
Fine, we'll just get a perfect score. How about that? Oh, wait, I screwed that up. I let go by accident. No. That's fine. I guess I won.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oops.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Find kites. Okay.
Phew.
And we're gonna do it now.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Yes!
Okay. Interesting. Hello. Controller.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Controller. Okay, I don't know how to do this though on here. Let's... I don't know how to do it on
the best of
this cost. Oh, now you want to work.
Let us see this.
Okay. Even if I get 100, that won't be good enough. I have to knock off one of her balls.
That is how it's done.
Oh no, 100 would still be... Oh. Okay, well. No.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Why didn't you stop? Okay, I'll have to figure out what. Controllers' keybinds are, or controllers' bindings are a little bit
Very
interesting.
good, both of you. Well done.
Interesting. I should have won that. That's okay.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay. Well, I think...
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Girl, I beat
Took
you.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I would have kicked your ass.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So her mom teaches divination? Yikes.
This may seem an odd
not
question,
Uganda,
but
Uganda.
is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wagadu. I promise I know how to listen.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Interesting.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Interesting.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
What?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I thought Hogwarts is the biggest.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I won't talk to him.
Until next time.
Fine, I'll talk to him really fast.
Of course.
What do you want?
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, lovely. More work. I think this is where we're going to leave it for now. I think this was a really, really fun first episode, but yeah, I think this is going to be a great spot to leave it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, I have had a really fun time playing this game. Tell me what you guys think we should do next, besides some main quests. Anywho, if you like this video, go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You know the drill by now. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, as always. And we'll have some stuff hopefully coming prepared here. I think I should have another video coming out before this one, actually, if I'm looking. Maybe we'll have 2 videos a week from now on. We'll have to see, though. I will see all of you in the next video. And I hope you all have a wonderful time. We're going to be making a Discord server soon and other stuff. And with all of that, have a wonderful rest of your day. And stay positive. Bye!